So, hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising for singles for the month of October 2025. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start, Aquarius. Your current energies or overall energies regarding your love and relationship area. Okay, it's coming out. We have the Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Justice. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance. So, behind the scenes, you can say subconsciously, you are preparing yourself to not to lose your patience, not to lose your temper, heal yourself properly with every issue, with every blockage, with everything that you have gone through till this point of your life. It's like your energies, your subconscious mind is telling you, is having that energy of knowing that things are going to grow in a very slow and steady way, and you don't have to rush, you don't have to chase, you don't have to be in this energy of wanting somebody by your side just like that. Okay, on a conscious level, you can say we have the Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, and Justice. You're very attracted to the idea of being with someone, but your mind is creating scenarios and stories that's fading this passionate energy or fading this attracting energy of being with somebody. Right now your mind is telling you to be at peace, be at calm, do the justice with yourself, and then move towards this direction of love and relationship, and that's a very good thing for your mind to tell you. There might be this pull and attraction, especially when you see other couples happy, especially like maybe you are seeing Instagram, and you are seeing happy couples. You might get influenced, you might get a little bit depressed that, okay, I don't have anybody by my side to share my life. Why can't I have anyone in my life with whom I can share a beautiful bond with? Why everyone is happening with others? So this kind of energy of being attracted and being influenced by others is there, but your mind is still very chaotic, very conflicted, and still you guys are not at peace the way you guys should be in order to attract a right person, a right energy in your life. That's why, Aquarius, you are not able to move forward. Okay, because there are still stressful energies of what if this will happen, what if that will happen, and because of your recent past or something that happened in your relationship area multiple times, you're not able to trust yourself, or even forget about the other person here. Let me see what we have for your new person, new connection, new love, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, honey. We have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Chariot. Right now, even if you are going to feel attracted to someone new, or if someone new is going to attract with you, I think you are going to keep your guard so high, so up, that they will not be able to reach you energetically. It's going to be an emotional gap, energetical gap between you guys, and at the end of the day you are going to feel heartbroken and sad over the fact that you are not able to open up, or you are not able to connect with anybody the way you used to connect with someone at some point of time. So, Aquarius, it's like you're not running away from this pain anymore. That's a good thing. But this pain of yours that you're still carrying within yourself is actually not allowing you to open up to anything or anyone. There can be some kind of initial spark in a situation between you and a new person, new energy, but that's going to quickly convert into a painful experience, maybe for both of you or for at least one of you, because you will not be able to open up. Even if you feel like you are ready and now you will not be able to open up fully, and it's going to actually trigger some kind of painful memories in you. So your subconscious, you are going to be unconsciously in this energy of, okay, let me just move ahead. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to see this. I don't want to think about it. I just want to keep moving forward in my life no matter what. Hmm. So, honey, you guys are going to, it's not a missed opportunity or anything, Aquarius. You don't have to worry about that. It simply means that you are not ready yet. Even if you think you are not. So, this experience, this triggering of emotions is actually going to help you to understand your current energies and your current dynamics with yourself regarding this area of your life, and what how you should respond to this. It's not a punishment or it's not anything bad. It's just a reminder that you need more time. Let's see from the romance angels the message for a new person, new connection, new bond. We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. See, it's time to take back control of your life. Right now, you are not in full control of your emotions and your life. Once you are going to be settled, once you are going to be emotionally out of this painful energies, you are free to go. You are ready to go ahead and connect with new people. As of now, it requires your time, effort, and energy. Let's see what we have as the guidance for you guys for new person, new situation. Queen of Cups. Okay, so it's time for you to have this self love, self care, self healing kind of thing. I don't care even if you're doing it from last 25 years or 30 years. If you're not still at peace with yourself, you are doing it wrong. I might hurt you with my words, but my intention is very, very pure here, Aquarius. You guys have to understand that. My love is not a very feminine kind of love, it's a masculine kind of love. It is going to trigger you to become a better version. Now, well, like a lot of people are like, well, I'm doing this self love affirmations from so long. Now I'm tired. Now I don't want to do that. Like it's your loss. I don't care. You are just doing it. You're not feeling it. You're not actually feeling it and letting it a part of your lifestyle. You are just doing it for the sake of doing it, like a parrot repeating certain things. What's the use of doing that? Huh? So, genuinely taking care of yourself, genuinely loving yourself, and genuinely healing yourself is going to bring you the right person, right energies in your life. Right now, you have to be your own lover. Okay. So I got comments like, "Oh, stop making fool of innocent people." So at the end of 8 minutes, you are telling us that there is no one coming. I tell you the proper energies. You can go like straight away to the end of the video, and you can simply watch yes or no if somebody is coming or not. Nobody is forcing you to watch the whole video. I don't understand why people become so uh, insulting towards the reader. Am I taking money from you? Am I like taking your property or something? Am I like telling you guys to become a fool and watch me? Nobody is forcing you. These hateful people, I don't know where they come from and how they can attack a simple person doing their simple job. Now you are going to say, oh, ignore those people and this and that. I am already doing that, honey. I'm just sharing. Sometimes it's just sharing. It's not I don't want anything, just listening, like a friend. I too need a friend sometime. Yeah. Okay, honey. Let's see what we have for a person or for a situation that you might be still stuck on. So let's see the energy for a past person, past situation coming back in your life, Aquarius. We have the Star card, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, there are chances of you being able to come out of a stressful energy from your past. You are not going to be stuck on a particular person or situation the way you used to be. There might be chances of communication, although this communication is not going to lead to anything solid or concrete. There might be some kind of, communication where you are going to make a final decision of cutting this person out of your life, out of your system. This is your card only, the Star card. So this represents you in this particular reading of this past person, past energy. You guys might talk to each other. but there is not going to be a concrete kind of coming together, coming back together kind of energy. And then there are very high chances of you cutting this person or situation out of your life. Even if it is going to be a little bit stressful for you to do that, eventually you are going to be like, no, I don't want it in my life anymore. It's struggleful, it's creating like uh, anxious kind of energies. Okay, let's see what we have from the romance angel for you guys for this month, for this situation from your past. It's not worth it, right? Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. See, if you feel this person and you have something in common apart from the passionate energy exchange, then and you guys have this capacity to handle a boring love, boring situation, then you guys can go for it and try to make things work out. But if you know this person is not going to bring you anything good and good ever apart from this passionate and high on life kind of energy, like not in a positive way. High on life, I mean to say that you guys share a very good sexual chemistry, and physical attraction is too much. You guys look good together, but maybe you guys are having a relationship that looks good on paper, but what about the real love, the real feelings? If you guys feel that kind of feelings and energy from both the sides, you guys can make it work out. Otherwise, I don't think so. It's just pure passion, nothing more than that. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this past person, past energy that you still are stuck on. King of Wands. See, this is the same message for you guys. Don't operate only on attraction, infatuation, or passion, or just because you guys are having good sex life, it doesn't mean that you guys are having a good relationship. Sex and love are two totally different entities. Don't mix them, right? Love is unconditional. True love is unconditional and pure. It means that if somebody is not giving you, even if they are not giving you anything in return, you still love them and you still care for them and you still pray for them, not to get them back or not to chase, not to make them chase you or something, just for their well-being and just for their happiness. If you share that kind of bond, good for you. If not, it's time for you to reevaluate the situation and understand accordingly. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. So this is what I have for you. Hope this helps. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.